Yo, what's up, YouTube do, YouTube Dextrix. This is Mood Tricks, and this is a really big Inferno update video from a Super Mario Brothers out there. Because what this is me, recognizing the situation but acting on the situation in the highest way, shape, or form, in the form of, West Minecraft and Monopoly. So what this is me updating you on everything I learned, not just from the hood, but everything I learned from the dope era itself. So I'm going into detail about literally a girl named L2D2 and literally how I got hella numbers at level up. So if we're playing this video game, that means I should automatically beat you with L2D2, and I have a whole lot more lore to go with it, with the Sharingan, and there's a whole bunch of things in the series. So there's 3 forms of Byakugan in Nas. There's one for Kimmy Grievous, one for L2D2, and L2 cosplayed as Lelouch v. Britannia from Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion. After I saw the movie, after seeing my downloaded it, now Nas is a very intricate series because it plays off the original formula of Neji vs. Kinemaro, but what you're forgetting about Yumi Neji is he doesn't far too off the original formula. In fact, he has the original name. So I'm going into school, like actually, in-depth with school, before I got the ticket. But one thing I'm explaining to you is her being an air scraper, her, first opening scene being in a dojo, literally with everybody's testing out their power, like, Hinata versus Neji. It's some really crazy shit. But beyond that, I repeat, beyond that, how these people have me thinking, it's fucking, overwhelmingly phenomenon. So if you don't know, the original DeviantArt, the original anime community revolved around, phenomenon, which is an AMV of Naruto vs. Sasuke, and there was this old guy named Judy Zoro fan, literally, the master and the king of 8th grade, all the way to the point where I wanted to, make every single, AMV like Judy Zoro fan, where they used to call characters to use special effects. And he ended up dying on YouTube. So the thing about being an anime YouTuber is what made me continue, before I got to the AO location, was I was one of those YouTubers with the Kim Possible video. The biggest, smallest Kim Possible video I have on my channel was just like D6, and I fall under D6 and I did my homework. I'm like, okay, literally, if I'm at this level, this means blood. So before I stray too off, the subject is, Anthony's family, which is blood dominant. So originally I wanted, Anthony to be the voice of Radicus, which is Darth Vader and Max Goofy. And in order for him to be Radicus, he has to go back to school literally after his uncle told him everything again. Which is something I don't believe, but it is the daytime, and what they did was they fueled my child to say, oh, since he's doing Uncle Sonny shit, literally, we're gonna, use this against him, we're gonna double imply that his concept literally is what's fueling single mothers. I'm like, don't make me fucking laugh. I know you have to pay for studio time. So what I'm doing was, I'm double implying literally, and I let you know, I gave you, the hint. So if you use how the younger brother gets a career to manipulate me, I know that every, celebrity is kind of cooking for propaganda. So what I did when I did go through, the younger brother community and the older brother community, was I stated that he gets all this shit from the gang they were meeting. Don't dare to come at me like this country monster truck where you're a fucking little kid inside that's too scared to even touch purple. So what I explained to them is because the brother continued in the game, and because they stopped it and still held on to the artifact of stupid, is why when you give these speeches about him dwelling in the past, you do research that it's the end of the fucking world, and your younger brother still believes in the real one. I even know that literally they use the news to fucking catch him. What stops him from making the fool move is that his outfits play off establishment. Because what you have is unlimited substance, and you have unlimited substance even if it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world and you still have perspective. That's why the younger brother is closer to making a family. So if you want to know the 411, yeah, I'm still doing the same thing, again, literally, I'm just using Anthony's brother as, a buffer. I think his name is Harold. You see how he told him everything? I'm using all that fucking spells and everything that he's fucking doing lately when he's dodging in for fucking girls and shit, lately, so I can find when he's Rodrigo and I'm Armin Gita. That's what's happening right now. I'm telling you, this shit is monotonous. I don't believe in you kiss, I'll believe literally. In love, I only believe in territory. So you can't fool me, literally. So I'm gonna stick this again in another video. The biggest fucking problem when they brought me back to the Air Bros, example, when I only see 300 after they literally, visibly in real life, their person gave me permission to make the movie. It pissed me off. I'm like, bruh, you can't get me because over at the Cosmic Phoenix, or over at any group home to be the example, I was still low tier on paper. Your favorite thing to do in the world, anime rap battles, literally, and you're watching Akame got killed on TV, you seen the pretty colors, everything connected to Dragon Ball Z, literally, when you're still low tier, that's an example. Like, Aaron, you're a piece of shit, you don't go to college, literally, you don't want to get to know the world, you don't want to do anything, literally, you lay on your ass all day. And expect things to get better. Yes, I'm going full pain with this fucking video. Yes, I am boxing. Yes, I am doing all that shit. But I know how to be Crisis Crew. Why aren't you freestyling with him? Why are you doing push-ups with him? I know how to fall back in that consistency of a child being well groomed, that if you say something and don't reinforce something, literally, the child can be held astray. But all the talk that comes out my mouth is a lunatic. That's literally I got this. I already told you once, motherfucker, my favorite character Akame got killed was literally Shield, and Shield died, literally, and the arrow attacked you. All the things that Shield being dead, literally, and you play up a Statsman. I like mine. Since Peak, you already know since fucking Peak. That's why you are playing off a Statsman, and that's why when you flip a Statsman, you can either be literally a fucking Freakazoid or a personal live experience. See, they like to, fool the master literally has lost more than the student has tried, where literally maybe the student fucking listen. And they're trying to convince me literally, if you back up what you say, it comes from their insane asylum, or it could be from someone being serious, motherfucker. It is some crazy shit, but when you bring it back to that main example, I'm forced to go with that angle. I can't automatically just a gun and say, I fuck your mom anymore, because you hold me to fucking society. So, there was this girl named Jordan who I met at, Crunchyroll, who was the main example of what my family did lose in the past. But just think about it, Jordan came at me, I'm gonna cook for you, I'm gonna love for you, and I felt back that I can get another one. The same thing with Ann. Me and Ann literally were working at Lucky's, literally. I had a girl that was literally fucking me every single day. So when she tried to hit on me, literally fucking being as nice as you can, I literally showed up to work high, literally, and fucking ruined the fucking job. And then I felt back that I got 2 more. Am I dumbass to fucking ignore Ann, or am I literally more consistent? So, there was a guy named Jordan who was black who got fired from my job. So, I'm just considering Jordan's just another girl to set me up. Literally, even though she was there and I saw her physically in person, literally, back where I was the heavy victim, on the street right next to my house, my family still had 3 books. But that's all in the past. Toodaloo! No, Ernest, no, we're really getting to, practice some dodge. We're not gonna, belittle you when you have a whole fucking boom base. We're not holding anything against you or trying to call you a retard or anything, literally. Please, my ass hurts. You don't think that I recognize I just made multiple songs lately or Amy to end off and flow because she moves like a snake and I'm hyping and shit? I stopped caring. I fell back in the fact that it already happened and I imprinted someone. When I say imprint, that's something big. That means I put my foot in somebody's vagina. And nobody cares. Just like Allie, nobody cares. See, looks like fucking Jordan Riddler's fucking gopher card. You know the one with the screwdriver? This is some fucked up shit. But anyway, stay tuned to my next video.